dawn's early light were so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? Don't need your sad face, sorry baby, but I made up my mind. Yeah, 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 I don't need no rescue, been there, done. It's still back in time, 'cause I'm taking mine. Oh, been feeling so fly since you've been gone. My face to the sky, sunglasses on, turning up the beat so sick, yeah. I'm like a brand new bitch. I'm like a brand new, brand. Oh, oh, whoa. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's poppin'? We about to go outside, light up this jizzle, man. This jizzle, man. I can't find my lighter, man. Lighter cane. I'll find my with a fucking lighter. How y'all doing tonight? How you feeling? How your mama doing? How your daddy doing? How your uncle doing? How your granny doing? What, bro? What's good? How you doing? Hope y'all having a fantabulous, slapalicious night. All that good stuff. I'm about to go outside and smoke these trees. You know, wouldn't be Smoka Latte if I didn't like to smoke a latte. Smoke a latte! I hope y'all having a wonderful day. Hi! Hi, Rutkeisha. Rutkeisha. I love that. It's very creative, innovative, gets the people going. Rutkeisha. Yo, it's so dark in here, yo. Gotta light this thing on up. Put the thing on out. I am from Michigan. I'm a Michigander. You know, I'm a transplant though. I only been living here about a handful of years, so you know, but I'm a Midwest monster for life. You know, straight up from the Midwest, born in the trenches of the hoods of St. Louis. No, I'm just playing. I was born in the county, but I'm from the STL, where they raise hell, put your ass in jail. You know, where you from? What you like to do? What's your story? Tell me about yourself. I was born on a coldy day in March. And when I came out, the doctor said, "Damn, you got a star on your hands." That was all she wrote. And then I became a normal person. But anyway, I got a story to tell y'all. All right. So there was a cigarette, right? The cigarette worked at the Newport factory, and the cigarette wanted to know what kind of drink to help him out. Somebody told him to go to Starbucks. Can you guess what he ordered? He ordered a Smoka Latte. Get it? Yeah, I know that was a terrible joke. I'm sorry. I don't really know what else to say. See, nobody's asking no questions. You know what I'm saying? You want a real story? All right, I'll tell you a real story. I'll tell you about the time me and my friend snuck out the house. We was in middle school. Long, long time ago. Back in the old foes of the year 2000. Me and my friend, we gonna call her, mm, gonna call her Golden. Went outside. We went for a walk. Let me tell you what we found. We decided we was gonna go walk around. Mind you, we was only 13 years old, so this was crazy, right? We go walking around. We come to this overpass, and we see a bunch of clothes and boxes, and we like, man, what's going on? I was like, I don't know, girl. Look like somebody live here. And then this man popped up. Oh my God, somebody still live here. And we ran off. And that be mindful to tell you never leave your house in the middle of the night if you are a minor. That was pretty scary. And then I know one time, man, I seen this guy. You know, there's a time I met somebody, and the first day I met them was the last day that they lived. Could you imagine meeting somebody and within like not even 8 hours after you meet them, they just pass away? Yeah, let me tell you about this story. All right, so I was working at McDonald's, right? I used to work with all these people, and this girl decided she wanted to throw a party for this girl who was going off to the army. So we go to the party. You know, of course, everybody drinking, smoking, drinking, all that good stuff. And the guy, there's this girl there, and she's just like shaking it, going crazy, and doing all this crazy, wild stuff, and getting everybody all riled up. And so the girl who's throwing the party, her boyfriend decides he wants to give the girl a ride home. So he gonna give the girl a ride home, and she's upset because he tried to convince her she had been drinking too much and that she couldn't go out and take this girl home. So she had a feeling he was up to something because the girl was pretty hot that he took out. So he gets back, they outside arguing. I don't know none of this is going on. We all sitting in the house, still drinking, smoking, real toe up. Next thing you know, she comes in and she's looking shocked, and she says, "Oh my gosh, Thomas pew-pewed himself." I said, "What?" Yes. She said this dude done blew his whole brains out. Gone. We didn't know what to do. We had all been drinking. So I go down there, and lo and behold, the dude is out there on the ground bleeding out his head. He bleeding out of his head. You know, it's everywhere. My ex at the time was trying to help him get up. Well, it was no good, man. Dude was gone. He done blew his whole brains. Gone. So I'm calling the ambulance. They coming out there. And they come and look. They said, what's going on? What's going on? I said, man, he piled himself. He piled himself. Pew, pew. And they came. And they got him. And then he passed away like 3 hours later. He didn't make it. Now, mind you, all this happened because him and his girlfriend got into an argument about some chick. And I don't know if dude had previous mental problems, but he didn't want to hear none of that. He wasn't trying to hear none of that stuff. You know, whatever she was talking about. And he popped himself. Gone. Forever. And mind you, this man last meal was a hungry man dinner. I was there. He was eating when we got there. And he introduced himself. His last meal was a hungry man TV dinner. And then he died. So that was a horrible experience. That was a really scary situation. To meet somebody, the first day you meet them, they pass away the same day, and you see them pass away. So it was very traumatic. I'm really grateful that I had been drinking when this happened because I think I would be more traumatized. But because I had been drinking so much and smoking, I don't. It didn't, you know what I'm saying, impact me as much as it probably could have. But yeah, it was a scary situation. I've seen some scary stuff in my life, man. I've seen one time I was driving down the road and there was this guy who well, we was driving down the road and there was like a bunch of cars and police and all this stuff, and I seen something in the street and I said, "Is that a dog?" It was all crumpled up and stuff. I said, "Is that a dog in the street? What is that?" We get closer, and it's a person. It was a man who got hit by a car. He was all folded up and crunched up so bad I couldn't tell what he was. I thought it was the animal till we got up on it. I could see it was closed, but I didn't really see a lot of blood or anything. He was just smashed up, and it was terrible. It was terrible. Now I've seen so much scary stuff, man. It don't make no sense. So crazy stuff, crazy stuff. We're literally been right next to danger and have missed it so many times. Like one time there was a guy who went to get some other guy. He chased him into the building right behind my apartment, and he pew pewed him over there. And then another time, I was supposed to be at work, and I had got suspended. Oh, that's a story I could tell y'all. It's a great story. But yeah, I avoided some stuff. I avoided some stuff with that situation. Actually, there's a whole story time on my page if you want to hear it. But I might tell the story here if some people show up. So we'll see. Let me try to do a couple videos real quick, a couple games. But anyway, I'll tell the story while I'm playing the game because people seem to like watching me play this game for some reason. I mean, it's cool, but I need to get a camera. I need to get a computer because I'm using my phone and it's just taking up everything. So I'm gonna tell y'all a story about the time I got suspended at McDonald's. All right. Anyway, all right. crazy. What's the three-letter word that ends with A? I already tried P. That's not it. What could it be? It's not C. It's not G. I don't know what that is. What? Spy. Anyway, all right. So here's the story. Long, long time ago, I used to work at McDonald's, right? All right. I'm always showing up on time, doing what I'm supposed to do, and I worked the same schedule for 3 years. Worked the same schedule for 3 years. What is a Bible? A long Bible? Anybody know? Hmm. Hmm. This one's tough, yo. Hmm. I. Oh. Idol. Brain ain't working. Yo, yo. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming. Shovel. What the fuck? She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be riding six white horses and shooting something on the horses. And she's riding all the horses when she's in town. you know they ain't nothing but hoes. Right. It's not it. So nice. Thanks. Where you been all this time? Oh, thanks, Stella. Hey, good to see you. Stiller. Good to see you. Thanks for showing up. We got stove. Yep. We did that. So, toes. Vote. Votes. Nice. Teamwork and dreamwork. What's not sat? What is sat? That's not a word. Vet. It's not vet. Oh, set then. Okay, so what's the next one? Vets with an S. Nice. And we already got vest. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, veto. Nice. Veto. I remember that word. I'm not into politics, but I know that's something to do with voting. I mean, all the good stuff. Get, get, get. Veto. I feel like it's something good. Good. Gutter. Nice. Thanks. Rut. Uh, what? There's no I. Oh, urge. Right. Good job. Rude. Rug. You did a big save with that urge. That helped out. Oh, there's another word. Shoot. It's not good. Woo. Rugged. Rugged. That's not a word. Gutter. We already got gutter. Come on, give it to me. It won't let me take it. It hates me. This game is frozen, probably because I have stanky Wi-Fi. Okay. Get my money up. Get my money up. Now I can't re up. Oh, I guess he said he messes with me. Just to get them stacks up. What is it, y'all? I cannot think of a 5-letter word in here that's not already on the screen. Egret? You can try that. No, there's only one E that's not gonna work. I know. Oh, you good, you good. It happens. I'm trying to think. I wanna just give up. Alright, I'm gonna cheat. What's the first letter? Utter. I would have never got that. I would have never got that. Because that's not a word I use very often. She did not utter a word. I have some tact there. I have a hat. Oh, tag. Alright, we did that. Thanks, chat. Thanks, team. Y'all the realest. This was pretty easy. Good job. Woohoo! Right. Good job. Crip. Thought I could try that. P. Pre. Pie. Crepe. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that was a good one, though. I can't believe crepe's not in there. That's crazy. That's really good answer, though. P. R. Oh, P. Okay. Perfect. I have pie. I put P. job. Alright, so what's we have free, there it is. Period. It's not it. Nope, it's not it. EPI. Epic. That's what it was. Eric's a good idea too. But it was so not bud, bundle. Blue. I put bud. Bun. DL. Ooh, yeah, look at you. Let me see. Lube. Lead. So what's the last one? End. The end of this game. Perfect time. Really. So, rats, cat, or coat. Carrot. You be seeing the whole word. You so art. Cart. Or art. Artcore. Actor. I said artcore. Actor, not artcore. That's pretty cool though. It is tart, right? Taco. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. It's gotta be taco. If it's not, I'll be shocked. Okay. Taco. Land. Land. Good job to you too. Thank you. Land. And this word. Band. Bad. Wow. Band. Okay. Then we got balls. I know that's gotta be on there. Now. Got to get them dabs. That one was pretty easy. Good job. I wouldn't have thought of that. Loft. I always wanted one of those. Toys with an S. Lofty? No. Lofts, more than one. Nope. Good job. That ain't it either. Toy. I don't know. What's up? Fly. Because we real fly. Nice. Lots. That's what it was. Soft. SYOT. Slide. Good job. Like how you think. Alright. We're gonna try to do 45 minutes, y'all. I'm getting sleepy. So, fame. That thing be freezing up. I hate it so much. Because I got the terrible, terrible Wi-Fi. Don't be eating my oatmeal cookies. Go eat something else. Fine. You want everything. It's mine. You don't want just one. You want them all. You good job. Thank you. Take my stuff. Eat my stuff. Ooh, you really good at this game. You like a professional. U-L Ungle. A-L-U. Good job. Thank you. And flag. We got fun. I know it's not the word I think it is. What else could it be? We got fan. We got bell. Gun. why couldn't I get that? Yeah, like I'm thinking. Like, alright, one more level, I'll be at 45. Then I gotta wrap this up. I feel like sometimes I keep the same ones over and over again. True, good one. Who? Poots? Poor. Good job. Two wasn't one of them. No, they won't let me do that one. I got opted the. Good job. I got opted the bottom. What's the top one? Rude, blue, toy, hot, PTO, RTO, OTO. Hmm, two. Not two. Oh, pro. Good job. We did it. Yeah, that's fine. You put in the first. Well, y'all, I want to wrap this up. Thank you so much for being here, Stiller. You're probably the only one who's really been here this whole time, but thank you. I want to go to bed. I hope you have a great night, and I'll see you next time. You take care of yourself.